Hello. Hello, everyone. I know it seems like I'm being lazy because I'm doing a stream on this, but I'm actually expressing myself and not for something that I'm just trying to make, what do you call it, like some kind of fancy video on something that I want to discuss. And everyone has their own, opinions, but me, I'm not going to be negative on this because I don't see the point. I see everyone else is jumping on the train and they've been attacking Keemstar about something. And it's bad enough that G Fuel dropped him. That's, to me, that's heartbreaking. And Penguinz expressed that in his video that you can see his name, Penguinz0. And what Penguin said about that is, to sit there and get your fans to sit there and attack someone to drop them from their brand is not cool. And people were just like, yeah, but it's Keemstar. Guys, it doesn't matter. I got that part out of the way because I really wanted to explain it. If there's a little bit of pink on the screen on one part, it's because it's not handling lighting very well. You'll see a little bit like right there. Even though it's after 6 p.m. It's not lighting in general, it's outside lighting for some reason, but it'll go away eventually because it's starting to get darker. It's 6:05 p.m., But anyways, I just wanted to express that one thing that I do believe in is I see the whole thing with Etika and Keemstar, what happened a couple days ago when he made his video and explained, and everyone sat there and gave him dislikes, like a grip load of dislikes. And that was upsetting because he wasn't the cause of Keemstar's death. Keemstar even said before that he was mentally ill. He was going through his own issues, and it's not right to sit there and put that blame on Keemstar. Maybe you guys are upset about other things about Keemstar, but this is one thing that I have to defend because in his video, he said, if life is a simulation, then why not kill yourself? He was saying if life was a simulation, and it was even has proof in his video. So I have to defend that part. He did not say tell him to straight up kill himself. He said if life is a simulation. He was basically telling him life is not a simulation. And a lot of people took that the wrong way. And to me, that was a little upsetting at that, I can understand if you don't like him for certain things. Everyone's going to have their dislikes about someone. It's, they're going to have, and even some of the people that watch me, hey, some of those people don't like me. That's fine. I've had someone's made a video on me before. So what? I'm not going to sit there and attack them back because I'm a positive person. We're definitely a positive channel. Hey there, Mystic. How you doing, buddy? Mystic. But yeah, I'm not going to attack Keemstar. And as far as Etika wasn't a bad guy, guys. He did make some bad choices, but a lot of people liked Etika. And but the whole thing is, with Keemstar, I felt that for that thing, he was treated poorly on. And, I just wish people would understand that Keemstar is not to blame. And actually, Etika liked Keemstar. He really liked him. And if you look at Keemstar's video, he shows you text from Etika's parents. They were not paid. The who was it? Etika's girlfriend. Even she stood up for Keemstar, and that's just the whole thing. Okay, you guys may not like him because it's a drama discussion kind of channel. It's a drama news channel. Then that's fine, but don't hate on the guy for that. For what happened to Etika. Because Etika didn't hate Keemstar. Yes, I am good, Jacob. I'm not angry at all. I'm actually explaining how I feel, and I just think that some people just they follow a certain vibe, I guess you can say. They like to follow, hey, this person's bashing, let's all join in, so everyone sits there and does it. It's like a train reaction. You guys know how YouTube works. One person does something, so they all do it. But yeah, Penguinz made a good point there. And Penguinz even said, about, not about that, but about G Fuel dropping Keemstar. And that wasn't cool because it was the fans it was H3H3's fans that did that. They had that done to Keemstar, basically. I guess it was his fans, and Penguinz explained that. But I know that the brand was attacked and everything by a lot of people, and they ended up dropping him. So I don't know the whole thing between H3H3 on that. I just know that Penguinz said it was due to his fans, so you guys will have to look into it. I just know that his brand was attacked, so they dropped him. G Fuel. How the man makes money. It was dropped. And that isn't cool. And the whole thing is, I'm not sitting there and trying to defend him as a person. I'm sitting there and explaining the same thing that Penguinz did about G Fuel dropping. That's just not cool. Everyone on YouTube is an entertainer. Everyone making videos. You get some people thinking the stuff is that they're legit hateful people, so people start making videos because they think that, haters, they think maybe Penguinz or Keemstar is a haters, they think H3H3, all these other people, so people jump in on the band, they try to jump in on that bandwagon, but it doesn't really exist. A lot of it is for show, and they get views, so they're basically YouTube actors. People make stuff, and all they do is like reviews, they discuss stuff, Penguinz does a lot of reviews on stuff, and he generally he doesn't hate people. He gives his input and opinion, but he doesn't genuinely hate people. He gets paid. Maybe he might feel a little bit different about certain things. Maybe there are some people that he doesn't like, but his videos, he makes money on a lot of his stuff. People that have millions of subscribers, they're gonna make videos. They're gonna continue to make it. They're making money, guys. That's where their income's coming from. And it's not easy. Doing YouTube is not easy. If you think it's so easy, just jumping on a new account and just try to hit the top without doing any research, you're gonna see how hard it really is. I have to research on a regular basis. I have to look these things up. I have to study. I don't just jump out there and throw out content. Most of the stuff I do is based on gaming, but every now and then you're gonna see something like this, because this is how I feel on it, and this is me outside of character. When I'm not gaming, you don't see me laughing right now. I'm being serious. I don't like the whole thing that, okay, some people, they want to sit there and bash on someone for this and that, their video, because they say something in a video. Just like iDubbbz, iDubbbz, he's pretty vulgar, or used to be. I don't know how he is now, but if you remember the cop content that he used to do, that was really vulgar, and some people may have taken it seriously, and then some people actually enjoyed the content knowing he's not being serious. It's not really right for some of the words to be thrown out there, because it could be offensive, and even if they're repeated, certain words, but he wasn't serious at all in anything he said, and some people seen light and all that. Some people actually seen light, but at the same time, I'm not someone that's gonna sit there and bash on someone just because everyone else is. And yes, a lot of people might get upset at the fact that I'm defending Keemstar, but I'm only defending two things right now. I'm not a subscriber of his. Well, let me look. Pretty sure I'm not. Let me click on his page. I don't think I've ever subscribed before, but let's see. Nope, I'm not subscribed. Let me check. There, hold on. Let me see if I can find you something real quick. Just to show you guys something. Hold on. YouTube drama alert. Oh yeah, there it is. If you look up in that corner, right there to the right, it says subscribe, because I'm not subscribed. I'm not subscribed to these guys. I pay attention to what's going on, but I'm not subscribed. So I just wanted you guys to understand. Yeah, see? But I just wanted to show you guys, I'm not doing this because I'm a subscriber of his. I'm not a subscriber because I do my own content, and I want to get known for my content. You know, not some fan out there, because this is what I do. I do videos. But I wanted to show you guys that that it has nothing to do with being a subscriber, because I'm not. I'm not a subscriber. I pay attention to people's input, and right now I'm sitting there putting my input into what their input was, and you know, that some of the content that people do may not be the best content for everyone, and some of them like the content. You know, there's some weird people that people consider weird online that make videos about weird stuff, and they get views. Their audience likes that. Just like Nikocado Avocado, you know, he does mukbang. A lot of people think he's weird, but he's actually acting. He even mentioned that in his video. It was for show, performing. And oh, hello there, Mr. Blue Sky. It's just explaining how I feel about what happened. And if you didn't know, Mr. Blue Sky, about Keemstar, he's basically been harassed and stuff because they blame the death of Etika on Keemstar, and Keemstar wanted to, because of H3 had put that in his video about him, and it's not true, because Etika actually liked Keemstar. He had a lot of respect for Keemstar. Hold on, let me turn on the air conditioning. It's hot. Hold on. There. Yeah. Sorry. I had the air conditioning on. Oh my gosh, it's hot. But yeah, Etika actually liked Keemstar. He watched his videos. He genuinely liked Keemstar. And yeah, they are blaming Keemstar, and it's wrong. It's completely false, because you guys know better than anyone how YouTube works. You guys know that people jump on a hate train because for some reason negativity seems to hit the roof on YouTube. You say something and try to act tough, like everyone's gonna watch you. They don't care if it's true or not. They say, oh, it's true. I remember some people went into one of my videos, and I can tell you that some of them didn't even see the Cosmic Rays video that I did, didn't pay attention. They said, oh, he's correct. Cosmic rays are headed towards Earth. And I never said that. It was basically, it was to trigger a message that people were saying on a cell phone that's been going around. The messages that's been going around. And what happened is some of those people didn't watch the video and say, oh, this guy's right. We got cosmic rays that are headed right now. So everyone's jumping on the train because everyone thinks that that's true. And it's not. They're cosmic rays that are headed towards Earth right now. Very deadly cosmic rays is false. That's been going around on cell phones forever. Yeah, exactly. People just didn't want to watch the video, but they liked it. You know, I appreciate all the likes that they gave me, but problem is some of them didn't research that, and didn't research that my title was actually a title of what's been going around on a cell phone. And so And I explained that in my video. I legit explained that in my video. We're safe, you know. So it's just there's a false message started as like I think an April Fool's joke, but it's been in circulation for a long time, and so every year you're probably going to see that on April Fool's. It's probably going to be going around like every year. But yeah, it's just showing you that people that they see everyone else is liking, so they want to jump on that train before, you know, watching the video. Like I said, like I said before, I do enjoy the likes. You know, I am happy about that, but at the same time, I at least want them to check what they're liking, you know, to check out that before you sit there and put nonsense in the chat and jump in a train that everyone's jumping in saying, oh, we got Cosmic Rays headed. That's why I replied to so many people in the comments. If you look, I freaking replied to the majority of the people that were asking questions, and they weren't watching the video. They just said, is it true that Cosmic Rays are headed towards us? And if they would have watched the video, they would have known that we're safe. There's always some kind of cosmic rays, but what they're talking about is a super powerful one that's harmful, and that you can't put your cell phones near your body because it's coming at us and at a certain time. Okay, well, obviously it would have been all over the news for one, and if it's deadly, then we'd be in a lot of trouble. You would have to have a supernova within 50 light years for any damage to even happen to the Earth. The closest thing that could cause a supernova, which isn't going to happen anytime soon, it will in the future, but that's like, how many, 350 light years away? And that's the closest thing. That's really the closest thing that's caused this, you know, to even worry about. Everything else has been thousands of light years away. And we're talking about Betelgeuse, you know, being... Wait. 1 second. Just to verify that. Let's just... Here. Oh, sorry. It says it's 600... Well, the answer's changing. They said 640. Now they're saying 642 light years, but 700 light years from the sun. Okay, 700 light years from the sun, but this says 642. My bad. But that's weird because, yeah, 643. Then where was the 350? I might be thinking of. Yeah. Okay. That must be something else then. Sorry about that. It's 700 light years away, but it shows on Google 642.5, so it's really hard to tell. But it's too far away. And this site says 724 light years, so I don't think they actually know the distance. I think they're putting on how far the distance is from measurement of if they're getting close to adding up. So it's anywhere from around there. It don't... Where was the thing that I read on the 350 though? Yeah. But yeah, it's basically anywhere from 642 to 725 light years away. Betelgeuse is really far away. So, like I said, you have to be within 50 light years away, and that's like really far. Why? Then where did I get the 350 from? It showed 350 when I looked it up. Let me find out. Let's see. 350 light years. Yeah, the distance. Oh, shoot. What? Distance of 650 minus 300. Yeah, 350 light years, it's saying. Then what's the 350 light years? Maybe they're talking about the explosion. The light traveling. Yeah, hold on, let me see something real quick. Stars discovered 350 light years away. Okay, but we have stars within 50 light years easily, but they're small. Like there's nothing that's threatening. So I just had to re-look on that. How long do you need the background music to be? Because I'm working on the song right away. Oh, how long I need the music? You can work on it as much as you feel, because I don't really know. I don't know at this point, like how long it should be. I completely went off topic, guys. I'm sorry. I completely went off topic, but I'm just gonna tell you real quick. It could, Jacob. It's as long as you feel it should be to make a song. 3 minutes should be all right. 3 minutes. Yeah, I don't think you would need it longer than 3 minutes, so that should be all right. 3 minutes should be okay. I don't genuinely use, unless I'm running something like this, because I can always loop it. And thank you very much. This is Jacob Linder, everyone. He deals with music, and he's also part of my video crew as well. This is Jacob Linder. We do videos for like SCP, and also he makes the music for it. So he does our opening music and for SCP, and he's actually going to be doing some music for other stuff that I'll be doing. So I'll be actually be adding in some of that if you guys want to check out his music. He's going to be adding more because he's got a new channel. So his music's really good. Okay. So anyways, back to topic. I know we went so far off topic. The whole thing is there's a lot of guys out there that it's a whole back and forth, but I think a lot of that is just for views anyways. I don't think they actually hate each other, because they're not trying to get people, they're not asking people to do something. There are some people that might try to tell their audience to attack someone, but generally most of these guys you see are just entertainers. They do it for views and not because they actually have any kind of hate towards someone. Like people like to do review stuff, helps them out with views and everything else, because review channels could be somewhat insightful, I guess you could say. So, but anyways, yeah, Etika had a lot of respect for Keemstar, and the whole thing is, even if you guys check out Keemstar, he had on his video, if you guys look at the video he did a couple days ago, you guys will see that, let me see if it should be up on Drama Alert. Let me see if I can help you guys out here. It's called H3 Lies, and that's the video that you guys want to see. That's by Keemstar. The channel is Drama Alert. And then that's about that. The whole thing with that's actually the whole thing with the what do you call it? With the whole thing with Etika, And then there's another channel. Hold on. Let's get Penguin. Let me get Penguinz up here real quick. These guys don't deserve hate. Penguinz. He did a video an hour ago called Nuclear Radiation. So check out Penguinz and his video that he did an hour ago called Nuclear Radiation. And he'll explain the whole thing. And he's not trying to defend him. It's just wrong for what happened with G Fuel dropping. Nobody deserves that, you know, to be dropped unless you are actually a horrible person. And you know, there's a lot of people that like Keemstar, so if he was a horrible person, you know, he wouldn't have gotten so many likes on his videos. But it was that one video that started getting him hate, and then he was dropped. Like it's bad. You don't take a guy's money away because you know you guys want to jump on a hate train like that. You know, just getting someone to drop. You know, he had a brand. You know, he was sponsored and everything, like. And it's not right. Hey, you guys don't like, some of you guys don't like, you guys took into wrong, you took the information in wrong, and some of you guys don't like, how do I say it? You don't like what was said, and you guys want to jump on that train, and it's only because of H3H3, you know, saying what he did. And H3H3, I do not hate you, buddy. I don't hate you at all. I think that a lot of you guys are talented, but yeah, I think a lot of you guys are talented, but the whole thing with your fans hitting on him and then him being dropped by a brand is not cool, though. You know, like I said, I don't hate you. I just take YouTube with a grain of salt, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. Don't get offensive. Don't get all serious about this stuff. It's YouTube. Most of this is done for show. Reviews, shows, whatever. You know, you guys like the content. People watch it. You know. You guys all make pretty good content. But I should have probably added some other stuff. But the thing is, yeah, the title is as it says, you know, and they deserve a bit of respect because of what's been going on. And it's just Penguinz, even though he's not trying to defend them, he said one thing that was for sure very, very positive, and I love positivity. Hello, Aaron Warner. Hey there, friendy. And also, the dogs are barking, so forgive me. I'm not using my regular microphone. I'm just using my headset microphone. Usually when I get on discussion, when I usually bring in something, I'll bring in my HyperX Quadcast. But I don't have that hooked up because I'm not trying to make this like dramatic and, you know, I'm just being lazy. Not that I'm being lazy about it. I'd like to say I'm being lazy about it. I'm being lazy about the microphone, you know, part. It's 11:30 for you. But yeah, I'm being lazy about the microphone. Because, but it's not like I was lazy about the whole video, you know. It is a stream. It's a discussion. And some of you guys probably prefer to see a video on it, but then I'll just be like everyone else trying to jump in that random I want views kind of video, and I'm not doing that. I'm expressing how I feel, and I know that it's gonna either get liked or hated. You know, it's a stream. It's a stream because I want to show you guys I'm being serious, and this is out of character completely. It's out of my character, my natural laughing, happy character. You guys always see me as when I do a lot of videos. There's a lot of concern with this. And I'm not trying to defend Keemstar either, and I'm sure that there's a lot of videos that you guys are upset about, and maybe the way he does things, but the whole thing is, he was dropped by G Fuel, and the thing with Etika. Etika liked Keemstar. I could say that a million times. Etika liked Keemstar. He liked his channel. And he wanted to be on a show. That's all he ever wanted, was to be on Keemstar's show. And so it's hurtful when you tell someone that your friend that he killed himself Keemstar. That's not right. That's really not right, guys. I know that some of the fans aren't gonna like this. Some of the fans of other channels are basically not going to like this at all. But you know, what can I say? I'm a positive person. I speak positivity. I'm not one of those trying to bash people for views. I know that'll get you a lot of views. All you gotta say is, oh, this guy sucks. Did you hear what this guy said? And you're gonna get loads of views. But you know what? I believe that's a trashy way to get views. Some people are just funny and doing it for comedic reasons. And there are some people that I do have respect for because they're generally not serious. But, you know, they're not serious, and it's more of reviews anyways. I know it seems a little contradictory right there, but there are some people that generally do get mad and they make a video. But most people, I think that at least the people that are monetized, that those guys are at least doing it for show, and it's a bit of acting, but you know, they're entertainers, you know. And there's a number of people that generally don't hate someone, and someone has expressed that to me, and that there was someone he didn't hate on when I was trying to spread positivity. And you know what? When he told me that he didn't hate the person, I had so much respect for him. He's just doing it for entertainment. You know, he wanted to be something entertaining. But the fact is that people throw in their own bit of hate because they see hate is not right, is because they want to be hateful towards someone, and not because they're trying to act or make money on it. They just want to be hateful to jump in on that train. And people that don't research, that's not cool. I think a lot of people misunderstand what's actually happening and going on. And so yeah. But Penguinz, you know, Penguinz, right there, Penguinz0, he expressed how he felt about them dropping Keemstar's brand, and he was not trying to defend them. He was defending everyone in the world, basically, because when you get a brand, that's your way to make money. It helps you to feed your family, and people make a living doing that. And to attack someone's brand is a no-no. If you guys want to sit there and get mad and make a video about someone, you know, that's on you. But when you guys jump in with a group and just attack someone's brand, it's like me trying to get someone fired at work because I don't like that person, so I go to their job and try to get them fired, and knowing that person's supporting family just like everyone else is pretty garbagey, you know. There's a question: if you wouldn't be able to play SCP or Yandere Simulator, what would it be? If I wouldn't be able to play SCP or Yandere Simulator, oh my gosh, that's a tough one because I like both games. I really like them both, and but to be honest, I am an anime fan. But I kind of like them both. I guess I like them both equally, but if it had to be one or the other and I couldn't play one, the one I'd actually want to give up, oh my gosh, that might be, I hate to say it, SCP maybe, because Yandere Simulator, it's anime, and they're both kind of stealthy, based on stealth. But the thing is, SCPs are always being worked on, like new games are always coming out, so there's always new versions. It's just really difficult, you know. I honestly, but I am into anime the most though. But yeah, SCP, it's just because there's so many versions, and then you can get into the role playing on Gary's mod on it, and it's just so many different varieties of SCP. So that's actually really hard, to be honest. because now they're making a lot of also Yandere clones out there, and some of them, some of the mods on them are actually getting somewhere. Have I seen who? The SCP Unity game? There's a new SCP coming out, Jacob, called SCP Recontainment, and I've got that on my list. SCP Recontainment. So, yeah, I want SCP Recontainment. I got that on my wish list. It's going to be free, but I put it on my wish list. And I know that I said in the past, why would someone put a game on a wish list if it's free? And then I realized I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting it on a wish list because I want to know when the game's released. And if you put it on a wish list, it'll let you know when it's released. Yeah, everything I've basically bought, except one thing. I bought all the games I own for myself. They go on my wish list, not because I'm begging, but because I want to know when it goes on sale or when a game's released. And I'm smart about it. I buy games on sale. I bought all 500 and something games that I have on Steam. My list just keeps growing because I continue to buy games on Steam. So I put a lot of money into it, you know. It's a part of my career when I do streaming and videos. And I enjoy it. You're sure it'll be great? Yeah. Recontainment, I can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome. I love SCP. There's a lot you can do with SCP. I do a lot of videos with SCP, and I'm going to continue to make videos and bring them out on YouTube because I like SCP. But it's just I'm slowing down a little bit because I'm trying to make things more professional and getting the right scenes. My three focuses on games. It's SCP, Yandere Simulator, and Gacha Life. I can't stream Yandere Simulator on Twitch, so I stream it on YouTube because I can't put that on Twitch. Most of the stuff I try to do is videos, but then I'll start getting in a stream on YouTube, and I'll start streaming. So I do streams also with YouTube as well, but I try to make most of my stuff I do based on videos, because in the past, everything I did for a little bit, not all the time, but I went on a streaming binge, I guess you can say, and that's all I was doing for days, was just streaming on YouTube. And instead of making videos and making stuff that I could have probably seen as motivative or insightful, you know, I started just... Hey there, Dominating Comeds, how are you doing, man? Pretty sure Siren Head is SCP now. Yes, he is. Siren Head is an SCP. Everyone wants me to stream Siren Head eventually, so I might give that a go. Everyone's been doing videos on it, so mine will probably never get seen. That's the only thing, is I'd rather wait until everyone's done, because then mine will get lost in the traffic and no one will see my videos on Siren Head, because Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all the big people. Yeah, if I make a video now, it's not going to get seen. That's the worst thing you could do, is throw a video out when the biggest people are doing a video on that, because everyone else is going to copy. And then most likely your video won't get seen. That's why you do something when there's a trend going. Try to do it before it hits the big people. So at least by the time they do it, your video's already there and it'll go up. Siren Head, oh, thank you, Jacob. Thank you. I will try to, maybe later. I'll try to get some Siren Head going. You're off to bed, Aaron? Oh, cool! Coke and Mentos. There's the explosion volcano out of that. Very nice. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Jacob. If you can't make it, you can't make it. I'll see what I can do. And I beat a horror game last night. Of course, I was trashed, but I beat a horror game. But anyways, I said what I wanted to early about all the stuff that I've mentioned, so I'm probably gonna break the stream from here. You know, I know that you guys probably wanted it to be longer. It's just what I said and how I felt. What I said and how I felt about the whole thing. And remember, if you're watching Keemstar, if you get a chance to watch, you know, don't let that stuff get to you, man. You know what? Life's gonna continue to go on, man, and it'll get better. You know, if people don't, you know, you're always gonna have supporters, and if people like to accuse you for things that you didn't do, and you know, it sucks, man. And I'm not gonna agree with 100% of the things that, you know, like, even if I like someone, I'm not going to agree 100% because we don't agree 100% with things, but at least we know that when it came to something like that, everyone just wanted to jump on the bandwagon and get a bunch of likes. And I was the oddball on there. I wanted to do things differently. And, you know, I like to spread positivity, so I don't think it's right, you know. It's not cool that how they treated you on that, you know. And Penguinz. Also, Penguinz. Thank you for what you said. I know you weren't trying to defend him, but the whole thing on the brand, I agree with you 100%, man. And it's just not cool. So, anyways, I hope you're doing good. And for everyone else watching, I'll see you guys a little later. I need to go to the store. Got to get some beer going, and maybe we'll get some stuff going. Okay. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay. See ya.